Yo guys, what is up? It's Teach here, coming at you again with another video over on Palworld. In this video, I'm going to show you how to do the ultimate fishing guide in order to catch any fish in Palworld that you want to catch. Now, the most important part, I'm going to get straight into it, by the way. There's no delays, no breaks, anything like that. So let's go ahead and get started. So anyways, the most important part is going to be your setup, because if you don't have the right setup, you're not going to catch anything unless you're a superhero. But you know, it's possible. It's up to you. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about the party. The best party that you can have right now, something to fly around in, and this is going to be very specific. And then it is a combination of Whaleaska, Ignis, Whaleaska, Salmora, and Jelliet. Now, I will remind you, you do need the saddles, right? The Jelliet will increase your items obtained by fishing by 90, basically 100% when you 4-star it. Salmora will increase, making it easier to fish up talented pals. So that's huge, right? And then these two in combination are the best, right? So basically what this does is it starts the capture gauge at 14%. And then when the bars overlap, and this will make more sense in a second, you'll get another 14%. So you basically get, by having Ignis and Whaleaska, a 28% bonus plus the easier, and these are the 3 pals that you're going to need access to. Now, what do you need on your inventory, right? So you're going to need at least the, technically I think you can go higher, but advanced fishing rod with pangolin, that is the best thing that you can use. And just so you can see, let's go ahead and technology, fishing. And you can see there's the advanced fishing rod with pangolin. That's the last one that you can unlock. That is 45. So realistically, you could do this at 45, a little bit harder. So anyways, the next thing that we're going to need to do is go to our Grandmaster fishing spots, which can be found anywhere inside of this zone. I like to start at the Gilded Runes Watchtower. And the reason I like to start here is because there's a couple of really big lakes. And what we're looking for is pals that have a purple little indicator that is going upwards. And sometimes you get like the glowing combination. And those are your highest level pals. So let's go ahead and throw out my jet dragon. Perfect. All right, so you can see some right here, right? So these are the highest level pals that you can catch. You've got the little purple thing popping out of the water, and then you've also got the little like sparkle thing going on, right? And you can hear the little sparkly going on. So this is how you get your best loot. In order to fish, you're just going to right click, left click, throw it in front of them. And then when you see little exclamation points on your screen, you'll click to reel them in. The mini game works, and you'll see this in a second here. I'll kind of do it and do my best to explain what I'm doing. The minigame works by holding the bar over the actual fish. So you can see there's the fish, right? Now this looks like it might be a little easy, but it is very complex. But because our bar is actually increased and we gain, come on now. Oh, there we go. Okay, so what you'll notice is they'll do like a freak out. And then just like this, you'll have a really steady phase and then they'll freak out again. So you kind of have to survive the freak out. Come on. My biggest recommendation is don't hold it down when it, man. And of course I missed on my first one. But that is literally how it works. So I'm also trying to explain to you how to do it. So that's why it's a little bit different. I'll try not to do that this time. Come on. There we go. All right. So yeah, the whole point is there's 2 phases of your fish fight, right? Again, I don't get this every time, so it is possible that I don't. So keep that in mind. You've got a phase where it's freaking out like this, and then you've got the calm phase. You want to hit as much as you can on the calm phase, because if you don't hit it on the calm phase, it's going to hit the freak out phase, and that's not what you're looking for. So just like that, you saw the calm phase is where I got it, and I got a Scutless Ignis. Now, yes, it is a super cool thing to be able to get that, and because we have the bonus, you can see all of the resources you're going to get as well. So I'll go ahead and cast it on this guy as well, and just so you can see, again, we're focusing on the 2 phases of the actual fight. You've got, not fight, I suppose it's you're fishing, whatever you want to call it, right? And yeah, so basically what we're doing with this is we're just going to go ahead and reel them in, and you have to survive the initial freak out and then wait for the calm down. There's the freak out. There's the calm. Come on, game. There's the calm. He's being a little bit crazy. Okay. A little bit interesting. Come on now. There we go. All right, so another Scutless, right? So you can see pretty much every time this works. So the generic pathway that you're going to want to focus on once you've caught your fish is it's a really strong thing to do to harvest this, right? So there's plasma rifle ammo, glowing relics. You'll get a bunch of radiant gems from the water side of things. You'll get coralum ingot, which is super useful. You'll get schematics. You'll get technology manuals, which is super useful. This is probably one of the best loot farms that you can have in the game. And it's not really particularly close. It's just about figuring it out, right? So I'll do one more little spot. So you can find it in any water, honestly, that has a little bit of depth to it. It all depends on what you're looking for. I don't want to fish any of, there we go. So as soon as you hear the shiny, oh, that's a shiny. I don't want that. It's not something I care about, right? We'll come back to that later though. We're just looking for, really, game? Thank you. All right, so just find another pool. I don't want to get you guys anything but the purple ones because the purple ones are the hardest to get. I want to show you guys what it's like to actually reel those in. Let's see if they respawned up here. Nothing? Really, game? Okay, cool. Cool, just what I wanted. There's a yellow over there. I guess I can just show you a yellow. But it is easier to reel in the yellows and the non-rare ones, but it is... Come on now. What is this? You can hop on your whale Alaska, by the way, and farm with it. I'm just not choosing to at this moment in time. But you'll notice how much easier it is to fish in one of the yellow or the unspecial spots. But again, it's the same concept for all of them. The freak out is much less on the non-purple ones, but you have to survive the freak out, and then you'll notice it stops and it holds for a little bit in an area. Come on, where is your stop? This is crazy. Thank you. Okay, there's the stop right there. So survive the freak out, and then you'll get the stop. Okay. Survive the freak out. Come on. This one's being crazy. Oh man, are you serious, game? Okay, so my biggest recommendation is don't hold the trigger down. Just actually like click a whole bunch, or if you're using an Xbox, tap the key. Because if you hold it down, basically what happens is you're not going to pay attention as much, and it's going to cause problems for you. Come on. Thank you. Go, come on. I said it was easy, and now of course it's not. There we go. All right, so there is a Gloopy Primo. Now obviously, as you can see, that is a super useful team in order to do all those, and we got all of the resources that we wanted out of it. But using these in combination is the best way that you can actually do this fishing in general. And some other things that you're going to make sure you have a luring bait on this, and the alluring bait is kind of just what you need in order to actually catch anything. It's the best thing, so because that's what's required in order to actually get what you want. But that is actually how you catch pretty much every fish without much of a problem, and this is the most complex area to do it. And if you just move around, you will find, oh, here's some more purples right here, how to actually fish without any difficulty. And it does take a little bit of practice in order to get some of the higher level fish, but you'll see what I mean. Just follow those basic steps that we talked about. So have all the proper setup. Once you have the proper setup, just survive the freak out phase and wait for the calm phase, and just understand that even if you know exactly what you're doing, it's not an 100% thing. There's the freak out phase. Come on. Wow, this one's being crazy. Come on now. There's the calm phase. Now we're probably not going to get it all in one this time, I would guess. There we go. Just kidding. We got it all. And that is how you do it. So anyways, hopefully this video helps you out. And yeah, other than that, teach.